DotBallistic.com. Good morning. Morning monkeys and parrots. What's up? Give all praises to the Most High Yah. Arm, leg, arm with your head. Use them seven senses. The eighth was word I just said. Hey, yeah. Can I have your permission? Hey, yeah. Can I have your permission? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Can I have your permission? Hey, yeah. Allah. Arm, leg, arm and head. When I say praise ya, Allah, we can do it right now. Hey, yeah. Something ain't no captain, save now. We do it cause we supposed to. Yeah! Hey! 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 Hey, yeah! Holy, you, yeah! Holy, hallelujah. Hey, holy, you, yeah. Hey, tell them when we ask for permission to play, come out, wake up and say, hey, then we say this devil that Abba day be a one day every way. DotBallistic.com. I am your host, Jose Omar Weathers. The real. I ain't gonna never get it out my head, man, cause I had stopped saying the real. And the young brothers was like, man, what happened to the real? I had to cut that out for a minute because I'm like, let me make sure I ain't real fake. Ain't nothing like being real fake, y'all. Ain't good. As soon as I get out of this stressful environment, situation, man, it's going to be a lot easier to stop smoking cigarettes. And less of this medical marijuana too. Right now, my fellow just our Hebrew Muslim family and community, and our Afro-Asiatic brothers and sisters around the globe. I stress, man. I'm not enjoying cigarettes and this medication. I'm really not. Because I'd rather breathe, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? God blew the breath through our nose, gave us a filtration system in our nose, and then let it go through our blood, filtrate it, and come out as carbon breath, like your car. That's how the car is made, through how your body's made. So people don't understand, everything that's made outside of you is just a replica of what's inside of you. She was like, well, I would desire a car while I'm the ultimate car case. You know what I mean? This particular car case, I don't want it bounced around against a brick. So I'm going to take brick, water, some other stuff, put them together, and create a force field. So you call it a Cadillac, Bentley, other shit. Capiche? Talk about bringing heaven to earth, right? So we just did that. And you know what's funny? I didn't understand about, I think I said that before. I didn't understand about bringing heaven to earth, because imams, they said, well, bring heaven to earth, then we understand about you being somewhere close to the original Mahdi. I'm going somewhere with this. we just pray as y'all for permission. Because if you prayed that song and enjoyed that, you just asked the Most High for permission. Not the devil, your money, your mama. You, look, got you. I believe there's a riddle behind be the fisher of men. What is a fisher? Well, one, he must know about fish. And to be named the species fish is called none. So if I'm the seed of none, and we're sitting out here fishing for souls that need to hear the word of Most High, so I have to find a net work and find some net worth, right? See where I'm going with this, ladies and gentlemen? If I'm going to fish for men, I'm going to need a network, XOLID-VIXION TV, and some net worth. Some donations. Start with my own motherfucking money. True? So we've been doing that since the first video where I said I shouldn't do this shit. Matter of fact, let me remind y'all some of this real quick. Let me see if I can get this in here without something fucking up, as usual. Hope y'all like another dragon. Oh, let me give big ups to the digital creator of this dragon. Hold on. Because what I'm still, because I'm not a digital creator as far as like making stuff like this. I didn't do this. But we want to give big ups to the artist for her awesome work. Her name is, hold on, I'll tell you where to get some more of her content. Thank you, Pinterest. Pinterest, they send me certain photos that the content creators, when they see me using it, they say thank you for exposing our artwork and not selling our shit as if it's yours. And so we're entrusted with other wonderful content like this, what you see. Because we're not selling people's shit. Now, I'll send you to them, like I'm going to tell you the name of the person who owns this product. Her name is A-N-N-E Stokes. Sounds like part of my family member, like Lucille Stokely or Carmichael Stokely. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, Annie Stokes at www.anniestokes.com owns this dragon with the 8 spindle wheel. You only see 5 up there, but there's another 3 at the bottom for the sake of the size of the picture. But I want it like that. I don't celebrate Halloween and all that other shit, so don't use that as that. There's 8 spokes on that wheel, and each item in that wheel represents something, whatever Annie was doing. Me, I just like the fact that the dragon is in control of this wheel. And that my other dragon, before I changed it about 10 minutes ago, was wrapped around the cross and that Trinity stuff. And so there must be greater wisdom that this dragon with wings, primal animal, just like primal water. So anything primal, man cannot really, what they call carbon date or have an explanation for. For he himself is a newborn, even at 10,000 years old. Man is a newborn. That's why everything's waiting for him to evolve, or AI or IE grow up. Humanity must grow up. That's why it ain't called humanity. It's called humanity because man is the seed of creation, not the black woman. So when you start reading letters and getting a dictionary, when you find the word womanity in the unabridged dictionaries across the planet, you let me know. Because if you hear the word womanity today, Somebody made that shit up and is a devil. Because you won't find no history behind womanity. Or, let's like this. Womanity. Who doing it? Who's saying that? That's why it's called humanity. Human. Not womanity. Not woman. I've never heard woman. Alexa, what do woman mean?
Few usually implies a negative connotation, but in the expression of few women, it is ambiguous. The phrase could be interpreted as meaning some women or a few women, depending on the context. The precise meaning of the phrase a few women can...
Alexa, what is HUE women?
From NeverBounce.com. Established in 1978, Hue is a modern American legwear brand retailer that offers leggings, tights, skirts, shorts, sleepwear, tops, and socks for women.
That don't sound like human. That don't sound like humankind. That sounds like a female's everyday thing. How to look good. Look. Fantasy. Imagination. That's imagination is bad. Let me take that out. That don't fit. Apologize. I'm an error on that. Guilty. So obviously, black and white females and their womanity, it's about cosmetics. Changing their face. The mask. The cover-up. The mascara. The massacre. Always about the cover-up. So what are you covering up? Female kind. With your male kind. But we're going into the black Israelite destruction. For some reason, folks is not getting what an Israelite is clearly. Let me get my screen back up here. I have my glasses on. Fine, here we go. Hey, I like that. Oh, y'all like that, man. That's pretty nice. That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. So, let's get you some history here. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, here we go. Let's start here about colonization. Right there should send a lot of thought to your head while they're over there bombing Palestine. What makes you think you niggas and niggettes ain't next? White and black America. Between Russia and blah, 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 China and the United States, Israel fucking with the Palestinians, and everybody that's at war is in here, this fucking box called America with us. So, what you think gonna happen, black Hebrew Israelite, black Jew, when the enemies of your Jewish ideology come to your black community and cut you the fuck up? Because you said that you okay. No, You said you're against the Russian Empire and the Polish would slay Jews. Not saying this is their history, not mine. We're talking about what's happening today. But this is about our people claiming to be Jew when they're not. Black synagogue of Satan. Everybody want to blame the pale skin and everybody else, but this is about the black Jew in America who's at war with the white version of Jewish colonization. So you have a black Jewish colonization in America, but you have a pale-skinned one called the other three continents. As long as you got any president in America to watch over them, and the pale-skinned Jew is in bed with the who? French, Dutch, German, to make sure that the melting pot of America is to give the children of the Most High Yah the nickname Black Jew. Jesus, Yeshua, Mashiach, and they give you a German new Hebrew language, and you motherfuckers took that shit and ran, and now you got over 100,000 niggas in a black robe with yellow fringes representing the French, like the American flag has yellow fringes around that with the French. God damn! Colonized a bunch of Hebrew dumbass niggas in 2 years. 2 years. Took 23% of American black males to hell with purple on. And they all put this demon on a horse and paraded him. Then you get this other demon, puts a turban around his head. You get another one, Yahweh ben Yahweh, Sor ben Sor. Because 2 syllables, Yah means creator and Way means Sor, literally. Yahweh ben Yahweh. The blue-eyed black man come to save the black man, take him over to Israel, right? With that blue star on the white flag, with their fringes, with their black asses, going straight to the lion's den. The person Jew, the Khazars, the Ashkenazis is like, look, y'all, our good old friend Yahweh ben Yahweh brought us some fresh niggas from America. Look at them, they so nice and fresh and clean. They don't have no drugs in their blood, no organs. We're going to drink their blood slowly for a nice 30 years. And sure enough, they killed that nigga. And them people got stuck there to this day. So why is the Palestinian Jewish community falling? Because of what Yahweh ben Yahweh did and Louis Minister Farrakhan. Matter of fact, let me pull something up. Thank God for technology and Google. Microsoft. Let me pull something up now that we're honest. This is going further than what I thought it was. Sure, this can go further than what I thought it was. Let me show y'all something. Well, as that's booting up, right? Another Jewish colony in America. So not only do we have Dutch, French, but we have some Jews along with the Dutch, French, and other European nations to what? Colonize. So you're not black and African American at this time. You're not even Negroes. And you're not. But these Jews, and these are not, matter of fact, you don't get the pale skin or the white man until we gave it that language for real. Because we seen him coming over, we said, what the fuck is that? They said he don't have no color. He's pale. He's pink. That's the devil. Because we've seen yellow sulfur. Sulfur is yellow. It's pale. And where they come from is a land of sulfur by mineral deposits on the planet. Research it. And so their diet is sulfuric, like shrimp, lobster, crabs, oysters, things that come out of the sulfuric tubes at the bottom of the ocean where there's no light. So their light is from the bottom of the ocean. Our light is from the top of the dome called the sun. There's two suns on this planet. One in the middle of the earth and one that we can see. That's why we're called Earth tone. And them down there is called what? Underworld. Unless you have permission from the God of all the worlds, you can't see the sun upstairs or the sun downstairs. Anyway, I was waiting for this thing to click on, but I guess it didn't. I don't know what it's waiting for. Waiting for me, Potter. That's why. It's waiting for you. Let's get that back up there. So while waiting on that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I want y'all to hear something real quick. Oh, here you go. Oh, I hope I can make it bigger. Shit. Let's see. Fuck it. I'm gonna do that. Make sure I'm still recording. Yeah. All right, we good. Oh, excuse me. I was waiting for this. Okay, here we go. It opened up for me. All right, I'm gonna read something to y'all. I was sharing with a brother yesterday. The 969 movement. Alexa, what is the 969 movement?
The 969 movement is a Buddhist nationalist movement opposed to what they see as Islam's expansion in predominantly Buddhist Myanmar.
Alexa, is Dalai Lama a Buddhist?
From Answers.com. The Dalai Lama is a Buddhist leader of the Gelug or Yellow Hat branch of Tibetan Buddhism.
Alexa, what is the rules of a Buddhist?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu Alexa, is Farad Muhammad a son of a Buddhist?
Pharaoh Muhammad is the son of Nation of Islam, Black Muslim, leader Elijah Muhammad. He attended religious schools and junior colleges in Chicago. There is no evidence to suggest that Elijah Muhammad was a Buddhist, therefore Pharaoh Muhammad is not the son of a Buddhist.
But he did practice other religions.
When one practices other religions, it can involve a wide range of activities such as attending worship services, engaging in prayer, wearing religious garb, displaying religious objects or symbols, following specific dietary rules, engaging in proselytizing, or abstaining from certain activities as dictated by religious beliefs.
Alexa, what is the movement?
From SpectrumHealthcare.com. The Movember movement began back in 2003 with a commitment to help men live happier, healthier and longer lives.
Alexa, what is Brother Africa's movement?
Sorry, I don't know that.
What about the 1985 bombing of the movement?
From WHYY.org. The 1985 state-sanctioned bombing of the MOVE compound in West Philadelphia is often regarded as one of the most egregious acts of police brutality recorded in American history.
Now, let's see what they did when they sent Farad Muhammad. What these Jews did.
From Wikiversity.org.
That's it.
However, Muhammad's out.
That's it. That's enough. That's enough. Quit. Cut.
For Pittsburgh,
Cut.
Pennsylvania, there are currently...
I'm gonna put a plug on that bitch. You make me put a plug on your ass. This time in 20 years, you won't be able to pull a plug. It'll just keep fucking with you. It'll make you leave your own goddamn house. But then again, it'll lock all your doors. You'll be stuck here listening to this bitch all day. Saying shit you don't want to hear. That'll make you kill yourself for real. Let's spell something in that flag. Let's spell something. L-E. I see lie. L-I as in liar. But anyway. .666 movement. See their lions, a shin, Wirathu, Mayan, Mar, Islamophobia, who would benefit more Listen to this. If y'all go back in my videos, I had told you about the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu having their sexual relationships and teaching millions of young Asian boys and girls, like when they showed the Buddhist tongue kissing on that boy. Now, they hate Islam, but they don't hate Dalai Lama kissing young boys and girls. They hate Islam, but they don't hate men having sex with other men. They hate black people and Islam, but they don't hate the promotion globally and in religious practices of hedonism. How we know? Because his best friend, who is a Buddhist, Dalai Lama, and this guy, according to this, is a Buddhist leader. It's called Islamophobia, like homophobia. So what's the difference? Desmond Tutu, Mandela, Winnie the Pooh, and Pan-Africanism. Mr. Farrakhan and Jesse Jackson. Because there's pictures with them and Desmond Tutu and Mandela on a regular, and we know that Mandela and Desmond Tutu were fuckboys for this Islamophobia movement. Why? Because Islam was taking over all of Africa. So they turned Africa into what? Islamophobia, homosexuals along, you know what I mean? So now, you can be Christian and Islamic and have sex with men. If you're a man. That's right up Greco-Roman's alley. They didn't have to do shit. But sit there and play with their nuts and balls and watch TV all day in Hollywood. And sell the shit to you on the other end. Fucking amazing. To be a black Jew with Pan-African ancestry and say, I'm a god and king and shit. I'm saying this is a genius. I'm just so happy to be able to see this shit from afar. I'm sitting here watching people who are just as intelligent as me, if not more, agree to the extinction to the demise of their very own self, their future self. And say, I'm not homophobic. Well, here's Islamophobia, and it's religious nationalism. So why can't my homophobia be religious if his Islamophobia can be religious? You know why? Because to be homophobic is the Most High's plan. And to have a lot of Islamophobia, to be master over your lust, is the jinn's plan. Am I right, Minister Farrakhan? And Jesse Jackson? And if you ask Reverend Sharpton right now, there's photos of him with the pale skin and the pale skin woman at a rainbow rally with his best bedroom buddies who hustled Haiti and left it for dead while Haiti's fucked up now, Bill and Hillary Clinton, at that big-ass gay parade with a bunch of pale skins with their penises hanging out. Look, there was almost 300 pale skin females and males with their freak shit, and it was only 4 black people, y'all. And that was Sharpton, one dumb bitch, one dumb nigga, and 2 niggas that partook in the cracker shit. And if you see a couple niggas in the background, that's cause they was part of the scenery and somebody sucked their dick off for 50, gave them 50 pieces of crack to get in the video or some shit. Believe me, I know the motherfuckers tried me like that when I was younger. Like, fuck out of here. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They catch you by yourself at the bus stop thinking you weak, you downtrodden, and let me shut the fuck up. I see it all the time. That's why I keep my eye on our children. Them motherfuckers is on the hunt. They will pull up to you, be your friend. Man, they'll buy you whatever the fuck you want just to suck your motherfucking sperm or your coochie juice. Something about something in the same sense, coochie juice, I guess they don't have enough of their own. I guess God said, you know what? You're not going to make pure coochie and sperm no more. I'm going to take something out of yours that you'll desire somebody else's. I don't know. That's the only logic I can come up with for a person wanting to be with same sex. But since it's blurry on the screen, I'm going to read it to you. This movement has strong reactions within and beyond Myanmar, as in Mayan calendar. In the international media, it has received criticism. As it should, because it's Islamophobia. That should be what? If he's in America, that is unconstitutional. That is a crime. There be Islamophobia in America, and you have what? Hold up, let me get this right. What's that colony picture at? I'll get that out of there. Onto that colony picture. I found it. So, what's the difference? What's the difference, man? You got a black Jew, you got a black Islam in our community, and this is why we not hot no more. Now, since my YouTube thing has come up, let's just look at some shit on the news, y'all. And see if you still want to be a black Jew or a black Islam. Because somebody going to kill your black ass. I'm just letting you know, between being a Jew and a black, I'm just saying black, Islam. Somebody said they would want to control what you say too. Shut up. Hell no, I ain't shutting up. Tell them I said kiss my ass, y'all. Where's the news at? Where's the news about Israel? Let's see. Let's see what Israel is doing. Israel. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing. Now understand, this is Islam. Look. Islam. Homophobia. Hold up, let me get this in here. You're looking at it live, y'all. Only at Doubledelicious.com. You get it strong like this. You slide this over. Okay? So we don't want nobody to get it mixed up. Islamophobia. Right? We'll use that for here right now. Fuck. Right? Now, why is America involved right now? Their Islamophobia with the Dalai Lama and the Buddhists, Chinese, Taiwanese, for the lack of better terms, the sleepy ones, the ones that like they're asleep all the time, walking sleep. Chinese, Japanese, the Genghis, Mongols. That's who they are. These are the Mongols and the Genghis, and their barbarian bloodline. Because Islamophobia. When they came down to Babylon and were made slaves, they was upset at the darkies. Because that's why you see a bunch of pale-skinned Chinese hanging out with pale-skinned Mexicans, with pale-skinned Jews, and I don't know if y'all watching what's happening here in America. People of color from all over the world. And so now we have them killing each other. Iran's Revolutionary Guard, Islam. So why is the Jew and the Islamophobia, religious nationalists at war, and what does that have to do with the black Jew and the black Islamist? And why would Farrakhan or any Pan-African or anybody would say, we got to go give money, not to Tahiti, but to Haiti, which is part of this shit too. That's why Haiti's not getting nothing, because there's no fucking such thing, nigga. Like black people, and such thing. But anyway, think about it. Morning monkeys and parrots. This is a bad time to get on public national TV and say that you're a black Jew or a black Islamist. I don't think you want to do that. Because the pale-skinned Jew hates you black niggas. And the white pale-skinned Islamists hate you niggas. And they're over there killing each other. And pretty soon they're going to look at each other and say, hold up. Let's round up our resources and kill these black motherfuckers. Because if we keep killing each other, then we'll be too weak for them like we did them. And their prophecy will come to truth. And while you sit here beating each other's dick, fellas, and eat each other's ass out, ladies, and your babies is playing with each other's holes and shit. Come on, there's researcher. The galaxies and shit. Because the pussy hole runs deep. And this and that. And the black titty is the best milk. And the black brain is no brain in the black brain. And the crazy... Alright. When that tank comes to your motherfucking city, we're going to see how much your big dick and that fat ass gonna save your motherfucking soul. Black Jew, black Islamist, whether you Israel, Ishmael. I'm just, hey, man, let's let this shit talk. Let's let them talk. Tell them. Hey, Khazarian Jews, you know, tell them what the fuck's going on. Hey, King of Goyim, what's up, man? Tell them what's going on, man. For some reason, people just think, let's get this. Hear it. Good day, guys. Good morning. Good morning, world. Good morning, everybody. We're just bringing you the XOLID-VIXION TV. Ballistic.com. We gotta stay strong. Come on, play this shit. Oh, shit. So they got you ready to dance. Look at that shit. You niggas ain't ready for that. You ready to die for Israel, black man? Then you right here. Cause they come to get you. This is your allegiance to Israel, right here. Okay, black Israelites? Mr. I got the new version of the Hebrew language. Here you go. You taught this to your black Hebrew Israelites, right here. Here's your daddy, nigga. You gonna die with it. The death of the black Hebrew Israelites. Right here. There's your daddy. Matter of fact, let me make sure you get a good picture at your daddy's language, your new Hebrew language, and what you teach the, you know, what you told the world you're a part of. I'm a Hebrew Muslim. So, this goes against Islam too. You motherfuckers, you black Islamists, you sold out for Saudi Arabia's ways, and black Israelites, you sold out for the Khazarian ways, so here's your ass whooping. See? The fake Ishmaelites and the fake Israelites, they're killing each other. I said it. The fake Israelites. Let's find another. Where's another one? This is getting fun now, y'all. This is getting fun. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they say, Israeli Warhammer launchers. Let's see what they say. Listen to this bullshit. Now look at these faces for Islam before you was a black Islamist, and for Jews before you became a black Jew. Keyword, black, Israelite, Jew, black, Ishmaelite, Islam, right? Come on. Niggas is going to Ramadan pretty soon and bowing down 30 times and killing niggas over prayer rugs they don't make themselves. Let's get it.
In the summer of 2000, the leaders of Israel and the Palestinian...
Speaking of Bill Clinton, ain't that a bitch? War stories. Speaking of Bill Clinton, wow. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked, yeah. Anytime Bill Clinton come around, man, motherfuckers die. That's why Haiti fucked up. See what I mean? See how the gods confirm now? Now Haiti fucked up. Now look at Haiti. Now watch this. Now what's so crazy? Here go Islam, the Palestinians, right? Bill over there, he did his thing, right? Over there with Mubarak, and did his thing and shit. Muammar Gaddafi, and one of my close friends is in California at this time, probably. I don't know, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, something's going down in America. They're rallying at Barclay and Stratford, I think. Is this the 50s? No, this ain't the 50s. This is recently. Never mind. But we're just talking about Bill. So look at Haiti today with no leader. Look at the Palestinians with no leader. And look how the Christian, Bill, the Islamist, and the practicing Catholic, Buddhist, don't let it talk for himself. Let's see.
Liberation Organization came to America at the invitation of U.S. President.
To do what? Islamophobia. Why did they send him? Why did they send an Islam guy to America where the Jews has already colonized the motherfucker? And on the other side, the Catholics colonized us. Christians. What's the war about now? But I gotta find me some find my little night pants, man. It's cold as motherfucker out here. Yeah. My PJs on. Damn. No, these ain't got no pockets. We let this play while I look for my dip. My pajama pants.
President Bill Clinton. There were hopes of a resolution to a conflict which had lasted decades and killed thousands. But 2 weeks of negotiations broke up without agreement. Each side blamed the other, and the war of words soon escalated into more violence on Israel's borders. They called it the Second Intifada, the Second Uprising. The surge in fighting lasted more than 4 years.
Hold up.
It was another
Now,
bleak
look
chapter
who's doing
in a
this shit though.
conflict which has defied.
Now, back to Islamophobia. Them Hindus, them Buddhists, it's about to come out the cut. We at war, America. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, man. And you black people, y'all just sitting ducks. You them in them offices, in them federal government, not federal government, but in them little offices overseas. Y'all sitting ducks, man. Unless you a good nigga, you fucked. So, you got here and pick a side. Because you gonna need the Most High pretty soon. Because when Islamophobia come to America, and you block Islamists, see, there's 3 different fronts, there's 4 fronts going on here. They know that the Black Panthers section and those around them and down south, or the militia, far as partitioning America, if you want to go to war with America, you would say, we know the children of God, we're gonna have an issue with them, but to minimize their ability to unite, we see that they have the Black Panthers still, and their friends, and we notice that through their constitution and stuff, and with what they call rednecks and the swamp people, you know, the people that came over from England and was left here for dead by the people over in England, and we became friends. You know, we found a common goal for life, no problem. So when I say pale skin, white this, white, this is not about racism. I'm not in a race. This is not a competition. This is about preserving life and identifying each other for what we're doing. Now, we don't want to be called those things. We should treat each other better as men and women who just so happen to live in different caucuses. Called white, black, orange, green. This, you know what I mean? It's just details. I mean, you know, so, okay, you know, I love life. Let me express that. This is not about attacking the details of one's choices. This is about the robe of humanity. If humanity had a form, it doesn't look good. Humanity is sick. And if they wanted to go lay down in the bed called Mother Earth in her arms, she wouldn't accept him because he's too filthy and dirty and he's drunk on violence, blood, sex, money, and murder. You know what I'm saying? If you had to address humanity as a persona or a character and put him on stage and call Unholywood or Tyler Perry, then you say, oh, now I see humanity for what it really is. I don't think I want to be friends with humanity right now. You see that perspective? So that's the perspective we're looking at it on. To those who have breath in their lungs and have a brain, to let that breath go into their brain, the oxygen, to say, hey, you know what? This is about the oneness of men, women, and children, because we are human, right? Now that we're past the phobia of he's racist and he's trying to start a revolution in America and he's part of what it... No, dummy. I'm pro-life for all, except for the wicked, because the wicked don't want life. So why am I ask for life from something that has no inkling or desire for what I enjoy? That doesn't make sense. So I'm not here to speak life into the wicked. I'm here to speak life to those who don't enjoy being wicked anymore. And protect those who never saw wicked. They don't have, well, that goes back to the tree of life and death. I'm going to leave that at the altar with the Most High. He knows best of all our affairs. I don't know. For the sake of, I'll say something and it don't come to pass, and I'll be upset because I have my first fucked up prophecy. I'm sorry, I'm anal about being perfect. I'm sorry. Sure, I'm anal about it. I'm anal about turning my 6 to a perfect 9 and never coming back down again. Man, I was miserably having fun down there, man. So now we have this guy here. And I want to read this to you so I get this off my screen. The Straits Times reported that Shin Athu, the movement's leader, like Yahweh bin Yahweh, responded to recent anti-Muslim violence with pledges to work for peace, but critics remain skeptical. Various media organizations, he lied for real. He wasn't about that shit for real. He was bent on his personal agenda. Various media organizations have described the movement as being anti-Muslim or Islamophobic. So, when I say I'm Hebrew Muslim, and this motherfucker here, these Buddhists, Dalai Lama, Desmond Tutu, Africa, Mandela, Africa, come to America, Africa, America, Farrakhan, Africa, America, what the fuck is this nigga's name? Jesse Jackson, Black African America, Now they ain't a fraternity, Greek, Roman, who says let's go for African America. Now African America is the #1 criminals and felons on the planet. Why? Because you've been confiscated. Yeah. You accepted being confiscated, man. Means a felony. To be a felon means to confiscate. That's all it means, to confiscate. So if I tell you, nigga, you a felon, everything you got, your breath has been confiscated. Say something, fly, and see what the fuck I do. Bang! Build a house and see if I don't take it. Woo! Homeless. Plant a tree and see if I don't uproot it. No fruit in the hood. Have a baby and see if I don't turn that motherfucker into a dope fiend. The crack epidemic. You can't that shit, motherfucker. You've been confiscated. You're a felon. Black Israel, Black Islam, Black Christian, Black, you've been fucking confiscated. You are a felon. That's why they have William Penn to write that felony down and put you in a box called a penitentiary. You dumb motherfuckers. And we got a college, church on every fucking block. For 20 miles, no matter what direction. The capital of the original 13 motherfucking colonies. What is that? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Jews did what? Colonize America. And nobody talks about that. But meanwhile, when I go to court, I say I'm a Hebrew Muslim. I'm stupid. I'm not sovereign. I'm not a man. Kiss my ass. Buddhist, African American, and you black Jew and black Israelite, and you black Ishmaelites. You fucking dummy. Let's look at this. What your daddy is doing. You next. Black Islam and black Christian. I talk about the people that say they black. Because the pale skin is already, let's look at pale skin. The white square on the chess game. And then wait till you watch the black square called the Ghetto Stories. Come on. Check this out. This is their version of hip hop. This is their version. Matter of fact, I'm going to prove it to you. What? I mean, listen to this. I'll play this. Listen to this. This is their version of hip hop. Listen. This is why they use our music. This is a chess game. Listen. Whoop. Watch. I'm gonna go to Arab trap music. Arab trap. Watch. Arab rap beat. Come on, watch, listen. Check this out. Here you go, rock. Check this out. Arabic trap. And look, they got a nun on the picture. I'm gonna shoot it to y'all too. And they got a nun on there. Now this is Arabic, y'all. With the Catholic shit on it. Look, God is awesome, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna shoot it to y'all. I'm gonna shoot it right now on Facebook. Confirmation. Hallelujah. Trap. Alexandra. YouTube. That's they shit. Arabic trap. Tell them. Get it. Get it. Arabic trap. 2020 Middle East trap. Alexandra Forbidden Instagram. Get that. Arabic trap. Next 2020 Middle East trap. Follow Alexander Forbidden on Instagram. Bam! Arabic trap. That. Doublelicious.com. That. No more traps. Like, subscribe, and share. Arabic Trap Mix 2020. Middle East Trap. Follow, like, and subscribe. Alexander Forbidden. Instagram. Give him that. For his craftsmanship. And play it right back. Press record. Please press rewind. Ooh, take your time. Share with your friend in your mind. Ooh, I believe that's kind. Ooh, like a man in the womb when they're chilling with their children and they whine. Ooh, have a little crackers and some cheese. Please, sound don't you catch me when I sneeze. Please, ooh, when I bow, I'm watching from my knees. Hey, y'all, praise Allah. Hey. Praise Ya Allah. So, right there as they chimed in. You know what I mean? So, this Buddhist, Jews, and all these motherfuckers, now they got Arabic trap. So, when you actually sit back and say, hold up. They're reflecting my misery. I gotta get out this chess game. I gotta get out the game. I gotta take this black-white shit off of me and back up and enjoy the skin that I'm in. If y'all don't come from over those black religious things, there will be no savior to help you. Black African Americans, no matter where you at on the planet, and no matter what religion or no matter what you pray to or what you do. And Barack Obama, when he became president the first time, he set an order for a lot of guillotines, and they're just sitting. And I wouldn't be surprised if a couple hundred of them been already being used. Because they didn't make that movie Saw 1 through 5 because they had nothing else better to fuck to think about. In fact, they had a lot of time to make that movie Saw 1 through 3. Shit. It's gory and how sick that movie was. And it was basically a movie about how to lure your enemies into a torture chamber without anybody knowing, and still able to make money. I ain't gonna go into details about it for fear that might happen to somebody today, or because I said so. Because sometimes, like when you say some shit, like on social media, you can't, it's like this. On social media, you can't reveal a lot of too much. Because when certain people hear shit they ain't supposed to hear shit, they'll use it without responsibility or without research. Like the people in that goddamn CERN's machine. So let's get into some definitions now. Now that y'all see where your black dollars are gone.
We have this cycle of violence which seems to me absolutely impossible to break.
There's been an aerial war, an intelligence war, a war of spies, and a war of soldiers. And that war has gone on consistently now for over 10 years.
The roots of the struggle between Israel and the Palestinians go deep.
Now, if you're black Israel, now check this out, because that means you. Now, whether they like you or not, you're claiming their enemies too. You're claiming their debt. I don't know if you know that, black African Americans. You can say you don't like this or that. Where the fuck is my squares at? Huh? Shit. Oh, here we go. You can say you don't like this or this or that, but this is what they haven't told you. Why America supports this shit. Why do America support the murder Why? Y'all don't read books or some shit? Let me sit down here. Try this. Like this. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on, anybody more batteries? Oh, I gotta buy some batteries. I gotta still buy some batteries. So, now we understand. Hold up. Here we go. Okay, so now we understand that these Jews, pale skin, who like killing people, when the Ten Commandments say, mind your business to the children of Jacob. Right? These are the children of Jacob. This is a nickname. Hey, Alexa, what does nick mean?
As a noun, nick is usually defined as a small notch, a groove, a chip, or the other that is cut into or that exists in something. As the verb nick is normally defined as the cutting into or through something. It is also a male name of Greek origin that means victory of the people.
See that? To cut into the original man, the original children of Israel, of Jacob rather. The original will of Jacob. To cut into their bloodline called being engrafted into the vine. Get the fuck out of here. Break a branch so you can get on us? Nobody told you to do that. Because as soon as you got on the vine, now you think you're the tree of life. See that, how the Kabbalah and all that shit? Soon as, when God told us don't fuck with these pale-skinned Jews, or these pale-skinned Buddhists, and these pale-skinned Christians, and these pale-skinned, yeah, not the Caucasians. Caucasians and pale-skins are two different species. Like horse and donkey. AKA, the Jew rode in on a donkey, right? So they took a notch out of our book, life, suffering, and all that, made a book and language called the New Hebrew language, which really is German and Yiddish. And here, the black man and woman read a Bible learned 3 or 4 extra words and called it law. And the word Yiddish and Germans would tell you that they're the ones that created the New Hebrew characters. They tell you in their books, that's our language. That's our iconography. That was our meaning. That was our tree of life. This is what we do. Get your own, nigga. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Since you want to be in our TVs and shit, we'll exploit your black ass. And since you hate your real tree of life, you're going to come in here and fuck with ours. We're going to kill you and set a price on your bitch ass head, nigga. Called insurance money. And then we're going to teach your children, when you come to us and you think, and they think you're a millionaire when you're broke, they're going to kill you and collect the insurance money and give it right back to me. You black Jew, you black Islamist, that's what they're doing. That's why the war is in Hamas now. What is the Buddhist doing? That's China. Make sure. I gotta go back up here. Hey, Alexa. Alexa. Is China's Buddhist?
The religion of China, also called China, was Mormonism.
Do China practice Buddhism?
From Answers.com, China's main religion is Buddhism.
Thank you. So, you better not be...
Absolutely. Happy to help.
Thank you, baby. Now, you better not go to China, you black Islamists. Why? Because the Dalai Lama, China, Barack Muhammad, Chinese Buddhist, Dalai Lama, Chinese Buddhist, or Islamophobia who linked up with the Catholic Church through what? Africa. Desmond Tutu. Hey, Alexa, what is a tutu?
Tutu is a noun meaning short, full skirt, usually made of several layers of tarlatan or tulle, worn by ballerinas.
This African ballerina, homosexual, Desmond Tutu, he said it. His own words. I got 20 hours on certain situations around that. Got with Mandela and Winnie the Pooh with the instructions with the Christians to invade the Black Panthers. Yeah, Winnie Mandela infected the Black Panthers. She was the COINTELPRO that got everybody murdered, even down to Malcolm and Martin. And why Farrakhan and Jesse and Reverend L. Sharpton are still alive. Had they followed the footsteps of being a Hebrew Muslim, they'd be dead too. That's why I said Mustafa Muhammad is what? God. Because Dalai Lama is God in China, in Buddhism. And the Pope is God over the fucking Cardinals of Africa, and Mandela, and Farrakhan, and motherfucking Jesse Jackson and Reverend Ann Sharpton. And arrested you motherfucking black scholars. And churches and all that rest of that religious bullshit. And RGB, you the borderline of the Knights Templar of this nigga shit. Shine at TV. I'm not saying anything bad or good about it. I'm just, look at it. That's the picture of the fucking chessboard. Black and white. Supremacy. And that's the nature of your racism. That's unconstitutional. It's inhumane. Isn't that part of God's plan? Let me close that out. Why the charmer? Hey Lexa, who's the name the charmer?
Primavera Verona Villabianca is known by the code name Charmer. She is a sorceress who specializes in conjuring. Villabianca is renowned for her expertise in the magical discipline of summoning, and she has authored several publications on the subject. There is no other mage quite like her, and she is held in high esteem within the magical community.
Alexa, at what age did Minister Farrakhan become the charmer?
The minister Louis Farrakhan, aged 13, started playing violin for the Boston Civic Symphony. After that, he performed in nightclubs as a calypsonian singer, where he earned the nickname the Charmer.
See, Desmond Tutu, ballerina.
Might answer your question. Desmond Pilo Tutu was a South African Anglican bishop and theologian, known for his work as an anti-apartheid and human rights activist.
What human right? Mandela.
From civilserviceindia.com. Human rights is the basic rights and freedom of all human. It include the right to life, liberty, freedom of thought, expression and equality before the law.
Mandela, who's that? Who's Mandela? What? Alexa, who is Mandela?
Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid activist and politician who served as the first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999.
You hear what happened? How the fuck you become the president of Africa? When you was born on the fucking soil. Hold up. Alexa, what is the etymology of president?
The word president has its origins in late Middle English, where it was derived from the Old French word president, meaning sitting before, via a Latin root meaning the same thing. The word president, which originally referred to someone who presided over an organization or group, has evolved to signify a head of state or government in modern times.
A head of state or government. Well, the whole Africa, or the whole South Africa, was British government rule. And there's pictures of him and Winnie, where? In British, and worshiping their British God called the Pope. Okay, black African American Christian, and same thing with Morse Science Temple. They turned the Canaanite religion into a science temple. Nickname. These are all nicknames. I just want to let you know. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to make you feel or look bad, because you did an awesome job on your own. You didn't need my help to look or feel bad or be embarrassed. You do it on your own every day. And you look good doing it. It's like a gold piece of shit. Once you cut it open, that shit stink. It's a beautiful apple. When you bite that motherfucker, you die. That sucks. shit, my cage is less than 60 degrees. Hold on. That's too cold. Look, go so we go to sleep, ain't you? So let's get it. Oh. I heard y'all. Get into the shit, right? Now, we got today's current events, right? Colorado, known as USA World, 1920, Tucson, Arizona. We found objects and writings in Latin, Greek, right? And Hebrew. So, now, here comes the religion. With both Catholic religion and Idumean Jew religion, right? Ritual objects and symbols. What's the religion? Catholic and Jewish. But Greek and Hebrew are older than the Catholic, and the Hebrew is older than a Jewish ritual. Facts. And the Hebrew and the Greek is older than the Latin that created this religion. And the Greek, Latin, Catholic who was created by this religion. To there. So we got 1, 2 cultures that created this Jew culture called Khazarians and Ashkenazis, right? So now it became a Ish religion or ritual, along with universal, Catholic objects, as in icons, objects as in crosses, unks, moons, fish, dildos, toy balls, and symbols. Playboy bunny, Gucci signs, that part. Cyclone Cavey describes this discovery in what? His book, Calais. And now it says, look at it. Roman, that ain't black man, Jew Khazarian colony in America. So the Romans have a relationship with the Khazarian Jews, and they have a relationship with the Greeks, right? To do what? Rearrange our evolvement. So now we understand that the Roman Empire and the Khazarian Ashkenazi Jew Empire, Persian mixed, have colonized America from the time of who? Charlemagne, as in the Breakfast Club. That's why they Charlemagne don't know he's a Hebrew. Charlemagne don't know that he's an Abo or an indigenous. So they gave him a nickname, Black African American, and gave him one of their names, Charlemagne, as a slave through Alfred the Great in New York. So if Charlemagne, oh shit, what just happened? I think they just knocked me off of Facebook. Let me see. All right, we're still recording. I don't know what happened, but all right, we're still recording. So now, if Charlemagne knew at the Breakfast Club that the people in that studio was Jewish, and the Roman dollar or coin that he's going through The radio airs to convey and other researchers are amazed at his Breakfast Club podcast with the mixture of what? Jew, Christian, and Kabbalah objects and symbols called alcohol, name brand, books, the name, the title. So Charlemagne and Breakfast Club in New York is what? Colonized. Hip hop is colonized. Rap music is colonized. Black anything is colonized. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. No problem. It's cool. I don't need it no more. I got the gist of it. I'll do something real quick. Hold on. Alright, now my thing stay a little more stable. Alright, so now that's done on over with. So I guess we can big up this. So however, this is very much fits the period of the 21st century where in the Carolina or the Carolinian, Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina Empire called what? The South. Slavery. There is what? The pale-skinned Jew and the Catholics or the French, Spaniards, the Moors, South Africans, and West Africa came over and helped kill us. Principality in North Southern Sea, France, Canada, right, called Set Amania, ruled by Theodoric Narbonne. McCurd told us Ben, see, take our names again, nicknames. Judah, Magnario, A. Mary Amir, born 1710, died 765. See, that take our name, see? Judah and America has nothing to do with black African America. I just want to let you know. Because obviously Desmond Tutu and Mandela took an oath of the Greek, Roman, and Jewish and Babylonian spiritual thing to go against the people of God and God himself to nickname us black African Americans. And the only way they could do that is to kill Martin and Malcolm and Brother Khalid Muhammad. Because you notice, after Khalid Muhammad got murdered, there is no more like them until me. Debate me on that. There's nobody else coming harder on this shit like them than me right now. Let's debate. And it's not a debate. I would love to sit next to 19 Keys or anybody else. And let the gods decide who's to carry the torch to our new kingdom on earth. Now, because I said so, because the Most High Yah, Yahlah, who made man in his image, and all the prophets before me and after we. Selah. So ain't nobody get mad saying that I did anything. I'm just doing the will of my Father, Yahlah. And listen to my mother, Mother Earth. And I'm obtaining from my great-grandmother wisdom. So, do what you got to do, because many members of this family descended from the XOLID-VIXION. Told you of Babylon. I just told y'all, like, look, Babylon. See? Babylon, they have Babylonian. Black Christian, you're a Babylon, and black Islamist, you're a Babylonian. Anytime you put black, you're acknowledging that you're part of the Babylonian system. And the part of the Babylonian system is to remove the Most High from his throne, destroy heaven, and make earth their footstool while they rule over life and death, as if they were the Most High themselves. That's the whole premise of this. Called the government of the Most High Yah, Ten Commandments, or the government of death. Don't use the Ten Commandments. And if you want to play with the Ten Commandments, then we have the government of the 42 laws of Ma'at. Now you into the celestials. Earth, wind, fire, rocks, birds, a whole nine. And if you fuck with that, well, you already said fuck the Most High, so when the gods start to rip your soul apart, and what's so funny, what's so beautiful about the gods, is you can't feel yourself dying. You can't feel yourself getting sick. You don't even know it until that last 30 days when the doctor say you should have did something about it. You be like, well, I didn't know. Yeah, oh, you knew. When you denied Most High his motherfucking glory, you criminal. So we can close that out. I want to know the definition of Israel. Eto. Hold up. Etymology. Gaps. Let me put my damn glasses in. Now, I don't know if this is modern Hebrew. He that strive with God. I don't understand that. I want to find something else. What's the meaning of Ishmael? I thought I seen Ishmael. So listen, right here. See if I can make it bigger. That's messed up. Y'all can't see it. Wow. Yeah, that's fucked up. I can't see it. You know what? I know what's going on. I know what I gotta do, man. I had seen one of our sisters down at Cultural Oasis. Big up to Cultural Oasis. If you in Pittsburgh or East Liberty, go to Cultural Oasis. They got some awesome oils. They make their own products and soaps, alkaline water, massages, different cultural items. That's why it's called Cultural Oasis. Please support that. Sister Dana's daughter's now running out. I come to find out. Big up to you guys. Thanks for keeping that store open. We pray that Most High send some good people in there to spend some bread up in there. They had a nice conversation with the sister. But notice the name that says, the name Israel has roots, Hebrew language. It derived from the Hebrew word Yisrael, which means he that strives with God. This name was given to Jacob, right? That name was given to Jacob, not a black man. So you're not Jacob, black man. So stop calling yourself Israel. I just want to help you out with that, man. Stop calling yourself Israel. This was given to Jacob in the Bible. So anybody else calling himself Israel is a liar. How did a bunch of liars convince the so-called black man and black woman to be a better liar than their enemy? To themselves, their family, friends, and their Creator. To say something that they're clearly not. You're not Jacob unless you want to be an imposter, man. Talking about keeping it 100. Is that not right, black Hebrew Israelites? I'm using the word black and Israelite disambiguously. Hebrew is ambiguous because we come in many shapes and sizes. But this black Israelite, we can pinpoint that. There's nothing ambiguous about a black Israelite. Because Jacob wasn't black. It says Hebrew language. And he was a Shemite, meaning red, copper, fiery, bronze. Shit like that. Crimson. Yeah. Blood color. But since none of y'all have never been to war, you don't know what it's like to be cut. So now that we know that Jacob was given this name, why? Why did this Hebrew man who went through some shit, changed his ways, and had a relationship with the Most High, right? And was told, and it was extended to his descendants, called Israelites, plural. So it would be the sons of Jacob in English, and in other languages they wouldn't understand that. And because their father did what? Strive with the Most High. His descendants will have a chance to do that. With the laws of Moses and Hosea. But nicknames said Joshua. Nicknames say Nun. Son is no longer Hosea. Nicknames. The pale skin gave the seed of Jacob, who are the copper people, the nickname black, and they took up striving with God. Pergamon, switching souls, soul stealing, succubus, demons. The name is composed of two parts. Sarah, or Sarah, as in Abraham, which means he fought, contended, and L as in the last two letters in the word vow. When you vow to God and don't keep it, there's a fight. There's a contention. There is a dispute that makes you an Israel or an Israelite because you have a relationship with the Most High personally and you contended with it personally, and your children would do it personally, because the Ten Commandments is their wisdom and their personal culture. And that made them Hebrews. And that's why they needed messengers and saviors and seers, because we contend and fight with our flesh and spirit. Why? Because God gave us his spirit as the seed on earth, right? But this Israelite or Israeli or Ishmaelites and Ishmaelis, pale skin Islam, pale skin Christians, this nickname, because they're not copper, they're pale skin. It's in their records. They took this Israel and they fight with who? The children of God. They contend with this, with our ancient writings and scriptures. And they refer themselves as God to us. And they act like God in the scriptures because they gave you Isa, Jesus. And now the Jew, Jesus, and Hamas, Islam, Palestinians at war, when we was never killing each other. See the difference? The original man of the source never had to kill each other. Why? Because in the Quran, Allah, and in the Hebrew ancient text together, Ya Allah says, thou shalt not kill your brother. And it's only one Ya Allah, the seed of Abraham, that come with Ishmael and Israel. There's nowhere black, African, Egypt, or not Egypt, Germany, Yiddish, none of this pale skin, what they're killing each other right now, blowing each other up for, should the so-called black man and black woman get involved. But stand in line and come get your new names. Come get your inheritance, meaning the tree, get access to the tree of life. When the other messiahs and them said the kingdom is at hand, well, it's here. And if you don't bring your heart and the tablets don't have the Most High's words on it, that's on your heart, your book of life will go into the flames. Your book of life will be burnt up. And whatever's left will be fed to the underworld of the Egyptian gods. And Anubis is waiting to stick his dog penis up in you, since you want to be dogs and bitches. You like wearing gators so much, so there's some gator demons down there waiting for you. You want to be pretty, we got some peacock demons. And see, all that shit that you put before the Most High will be your God in the afterlife. So enjoy it. All right, so I had to get that source for you real quick. The meaning of Ishmael. Oh, what happened to that? I know I've seen Ishmael. Now, I don't know if you understand this where it says, I hope you can see this. The ancient Israel and Judah. Why did Jacob cut Judah out the inheritance? Because he wanted to kill Joseph, his favorite son. So Judah has a high stake in having Judaism with the Idumeans, the Moabs, the Canaanites, and all that to sell us out. And this is where you get the Cain and Abel effect. Except Cain and Abel came from the same mother and father, but Judah came from a different mother who had different plans and different ideas and culture, or practiced their culture different. Leah, if you research Leah, Judah's mother, you understand the nature of Judah. Because we look at the black man and his mother, the black man loved mommy. And that is a carbon footprint of a Judite. Always a mommy's boy. And mommy can get little Judah to tuck his balls in and clip him and come a little bitch. And bubbling wine, bubbly wine. And they will call Ethiopia, which has no fucking roots for real. And we'll put some guy who got a circus lion on the front page to say, this is the master of Mother Nature, King Selassie. He tamed the lion himself. No, the fuck he did is a circus lion, you bitch. Matter of fact, didn't that white boy get bit by 3 of his lions playing that I'm king of the beast shit? Matter of fact, I think the first Selassie tried that shit, I think his ass got eaten by a lion, aka the story of Daniel. Dumb motherfuckers. But it's funny how the history of ancient Israel and Judah begins in southern Levant, the region of Western Asia. So that makes us Afro-Asiatics. God damn, I tell you. Sheikh Diop, tell them, Sheikh Diop. Afro-Asiatics, Hebrew Muslims. And the Buddhist, the Catholic, the Christian, the Jew, and all religious nations hate you. And that's why they identify you when you say, I am black African American. That's why they cut your head off and kill you. So next time, this is Kenfo Jose Omos saying, have a day. This is the death and destruction of the black African American, Hebrew, Israelite, Christian, Jew, whatever it is. It's over because you will not be bought, sold, or nothing no more. Nobody wants you no more. That's the prophecies in Revelations. What else are we about to do here? All right, so we can't show that. Boom. Don't get mad at me because you won't seek the Most High with your own heart. All we're going to say is this. No matter what color skin you in, no matter what religion you practice, no matter what sexual preference you desire, and no matter how much money you want to chase, and no matter how heavy your material world is, if Yallah is not sitting on the throne of your heart as your first desire, kiss your ass goodbye. Period. Don't take my word for it, man. Don't take my word for it. Please don't. Research and study for your own soul. Please. We're gonna leave you out. Banger. And it's with a good note. A delicious day. pray that you research for your own soul. Ask the Most High to prepare a space for you in time that you can give an ear, an eye, and a shine. Don't cost a dime. It's free. You ain't gonna believe me. I pray you see in here. Hallelujah. Damn. I was about to say something to y'all, man. Tears start coming out my eyes and shit. Hallelujah. Hey. Exodus is real. You're at Demolitions.com. Fly Paper Products. Clear Vision. Solid Vision. Black Ink. Black Sparks. Block Solid. Do not support the attack on life. We're not here to raise guns because we think your religion or your way of life is good or evil. That's up for the Most High. So we reserve the same respect when we decide to exodus from your clutches, from your Hellenism called hell, from your barbarous ways called isms, from your traps called rituals. We're not in collaboration with anybody that support going against the Most High's creation. Life was before any man was born on this planet, so if you think anything other than that, you're definitely not welcome. Russia's killing Jews. Jews are killing Islamists. Islamists are killing Christians. And they're all killing each other. So the Armageddon is already happening before our face. They're just, y'all too busy in the like, subscribe, monetizing every fucking thing to see that when you get done getting all your monetized subscribes, there won't be nobody left to watch that shit. Because most of us won't even be on the earth, and the earth will be on fire. Research for your own soul. So in order to make that known, the Facebook, IG, Instagram, and our country and society, we're not about hate, no want, no war, just joy. Praise Yah, we just want more peace and joy and fly free. Don't need no feathers to fly free. Don't be in cage and prostrate. Bend our knees when we pray to Ya Allah. We say, put your spirit on our heads. Yeah, I know that's what your truth every day. We can go on our way and say, that's one. What time is it? 16:07. We'll go out on the 8. Sunshine. Shine. 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 Bright. Light. Shine. 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 Get it. Now get this picture. 4 makes a square. But 3 is your stumbling block. Cause 4 makes a square pyramid. 5 plus that 3 compared to 4, 3 Trinity. Now you missing a true will. I hope you see. Bad timing. Do you ever see your watch that's made of 3? When you square the circle's made of 4 to complete. I believe that 360 you can see. But you don't have to believe me. You look for yourself. That 4 turn to a circle, you'll see. But that Trinity is only 3 with the pyramid of 5. Dragon. Hey, hey, that's why you only see 3 on the Orion's belt. They won't give you the 4th one. Because that 4th one is the sign of life. Pyramid, fire, spiral, bang, phallus. Hey, hey. Doublelicious.com. Thank you for joining us, man. We pray that the gods be with you. And look to the left and to the right, man. Tell that person next to you, you are Doublelicious.com. We love you. I'm out.